In this episode, I'm going to be walking you through the entire KuCoin platform, and my hopes is that by the end of this, you're going to be able to fully navigate through KuCoin and purchase the different cryptos that you need to. So when it comes to KuCoin, this really is a large exchange, and they have a lot of different options that you can choose from on here. So this is definitely going to be a helpful video because this is one of those sites that you really can get lost on. And while it is very interface friendly and you probably can figure it out, my hopes is that I can save you a good amount of time and hopefully save you from getting into something that you didn't want to dabble your feet into. There are different avenues on this exchange to get into more veteran trading practices like futures and leverage and things of that nature. So we're just going to be diving through the general information of KuCoin and how to navigate this through the different buy and sell and deposits and withdrawals and account information and things of that nature, rather than getting into anything that is too much for specifically veteran traders. But when you first load into KuCoin, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see just a general homepage where you can navigate through here and go through the different FAQs and general information about the website if you want to learn. And if you ever need to seek out KuCoin and contact them, there is a contact us section at the bottom where you can seek out technical support should you ever need it. Now, let's get into the generals of KuCoin specifically. What if we want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum with US dollar that we have just set up and loaded into our account? Well, we're going to go to the buy crypto option, and the easiest way to do this is just fast trade. Now, from here, we can choose whether we would like to buy or sell. And from here, we're going to just use the US dollar. It seems to be the standard. And I'm going to say I would like to purchase $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. It's going to show me how much Bitcoin I'm going to get, and then it's that simple. All you have to do is click buy, and it will instantly buy $1,000 worth of USD in Bitcoin at the current market price of Bitcoin. All you have to do is click this button. It may ask you to confirm, and then from there on, you have Bitcoin. Now, what if you want to buy more, I don't know, let's just say more of altcoins? Well, from here, we can actually go to the different trading options on KuCoin. Now from here, we can even search the different cryptocurrencies that we might want to look for. If we want to go to the back, this is just what the spot platform looks like. We can also go to the different margin options and trading bots, but again, this might go over your head. I know you're going to see this as an option, but just remember that leverage trading and trading bots are really options for more veteran traders rather than someone who is new. So if you are a veteran trader, this is where you're going to find that. If you're not a veteran trader, you might just want to hold off on these guys until you learn it just a little bit better. But going back to the different trading options that we have over here, we can see that I'm currently looking at Bitcoin to Tether or USDT. Now from here, I can search for all of the different really assets that I want. If I want to look at Ethereum, all I have to do is type in ETH. And it's going to show me all the different Ethereum options. Or if I want to look at Solana, I can type in SOL, which is the ticker for Solana. And sure enough, Solana comes right up, and I can purchase Solana through USDT. I can purchase it through Bitcoin. I can purchase it through all of these different options. Now, I want you to be careful because when you're looking at this, you can purchase 3 times longs, 3 times short, 10 times longs. You do not want to click these options. You can be getting yourselves into margin positions where you are borrowing money that you don't have, and it can liquidate your account very, very fast. So unless you are meaning to choose margin, avoid using these 10x, 3x, whatever x options, and just go to the normal Solana to UST or Solana to whatever option that you're looking for over here. Now, you might be wondering, okay, well, I'm just looking at UST right now. What if I want to look at Bitcoin? What if I have Bitcoin in my account that I just sent over and I don't have US Tether? Well, all we have to do is click on this top icon and then click on Bitcoin. And now we're filtering by Bitcoin. So if I want to buy Ethereum from the Bitcoin that I have loaded into my KuCoin account, all I have to do is type in ETH. And then sure enough, it will come in here as well. Or really all you have to do is go down to your Bitcoin option, and it'll show you all the different Bitcoin pairings that you would like to find over here. So at the very top, I do have Ethereum to that Bitcoin 10x long, and that's not something that we want to do. So we can just navigate through this, or even just go over to our account and type in ETH and see the different Ethereum options and the different avenues that I have to actually purchase Ethereum. Now let's go back to the general KuCoin platform. We're just going to be hitting the back button here. Now when it comes to our account, we can see that we can view our different orders over here. We can view the different orders that we might have placed in different kinds of trading that we would like to do. We can also view just our main account and how we would like to deposit and withdraw cryptocurrency. So I personally just like to use my main account. I think it keeps things very simple for me. And if I ever want to deposit or withdraw or transfer any kinds of different cryptos, I can find that in here and I can search for that as well. And it comes up very, very easily. You can also go to just your general account information, which is where all of this is going to be loaded in. You can view the different trading fees and referral programs and your account security. And this is where your account specific information is going to hide for the most part. And you're going to be able to view it from here as well. Now, for the safety of my account, I'm not going to be walking you through all my private information, but this is where you're going to be able to find just about everything that you need to on that front. Also, if you want to just trade cryptocurrencies in a much simpler fashion, again, KuCoin can get more complex. When we're going to the spot trading for cryptos, things can get a little bit complex in there. And I fully understand that that just isn't for everyone. So if you want to trade cryptocurrencies just a little bit simpler, you can see that I have a little bit of something called LTX in here. And the way that I got here again is we're going to go right back to our main account. And from this main account, this is what it's going to look like. Now, let's just use a random one of these coins in here, like, I just saw a Kala. Let's just use a Kala. So if I want to trade a Kala, all I have to do is trade it, or click on the trade option, and I can see that I can buy ACA from BTC, or I can buy it from Tether. Now again, let's just say I had Tether loaded right into my account. All I have to do there is click on it, and it's going to instantly load up me with the Akala chart, and also a way for me to purchase it. So don't make this any, I guess, more complicated than it needs to be. Again, I know KuCoin can be a more complicated platform, but when it comes to this, there are a couple different avenues that you can use to find your cryptocurrency and find the specific altcoins that you want, because I feel like that's really what KuCoin is used for. But we can also even deposit and withdraw crypto as needed. So if you want to deposit cryptocurrency, all we have to do is go to the deposit option on this account page. And if we click on it, it's going to give us all of our different options. You know, do we want to deposit Bitcoin? Do we want to deposit Tether? Do we want to deposit Ethereum? Whatever it may be. And we can also choose the withdrawal option, get any cryptocurrency that we want off of KuCoin, from KuCoin to another exchange. And that's where we're going to be able to navigate through through this guy as well. And you can either just scroll through the different options, or you can just type in the cryptocurrency that you want, and those cryptos will come right up. Now, finally, what about your history? How can we view all the past trades that we have made so that we can fully understand, what we've done? Maybe this is for tax purposes. Well, on the same page, you're going to be able to find your history, your deposit and withdrawal history. You're going to be able to export this to a CSV. And you can even filter, is this a year? Is this a month? Is this, what is this thing? So you can see, you view all of your different transactions that you've made. Here's one, for example. I filtered it by a year, and I had an XLM deposit, which was about 540 XLM. It's going to show me the time and the date that I made this. And then you can also go through your trading history and see what exactly you traded through this. In this case, it was XLM to LTX. But that is the gist of KuCoin. Again, a very, very useful exchange. They have a lot of altcoins on here that you can't get on other places, which is, I would say, why a lot of Americans like to go through KuCoin. Some people use it just as their primary platform, and that's fine as well because they do have so much to offer. But when you are navigating through here, be careful. Again, I think the biggest thing to watch out for is that when you're actually placing your orders on KuCoin and you're going through that spot trade section like we were just looking at, make sure that you're not getting yourself into a leveraged position if you don't want to. If you want to, that's completely fine. People love doing that stuff. But if you don't know what that is, it's probably not worth getting into for you, at least until you understand it. But that's going to wrap up this video.